Hey everyone, and welcome to the November edition of Hayes Headlines. I am Sara Bloom with the Downtown Hayes Development Corporation, joined by special guest
Kara Berry with the Hayes Area Chamber of Commerce.
And of course,
a regular on Hayes Headlines. I'm Melissa Dixon from the Hayes Convention and Visitors Bureau.
We've got a lot happening this month. We're going to let Kara kick it off with what's happening at the Hayes Area Chamber of Commerce.
Yes, so we do have a lot going on in November. So I just wanted to highlight a couple of things. The first one is on November 7th. We are partnering with the Fort Hayes Management and Development Center to bring in a speaker. His name is Pete Smith, and he is world-renowned, a best-selling author. He is a life coach, and he is going to be talking about leading teams that matter. So really important for businesses, employees, employers to help talk about what you're doing and how it really does have an effect. So there are 2 workshops. There is a cost to it, but luckily if you're a chamber member, there's a discount. So that is on November 7th, and you have 2 chances to do that.
Where's he going to be speaking?
On Fort Hayes campus.
Cool.
Awesome.
And it's not just for managers, so anybody can go.
Anybody.
Okay.
And you guys partner with the MDC a lot. You have a lot of events that you get to partner with them on, and this is just one of the bigger ones that we're excited to bring in.
Absolutely. And actually any chamber member that ever wants to go to a Management and Development Center workshop or team building exercise or whatever it is, they will get a discount.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it is really nice. And then one other big thing that we have a lot of excitement about is on November 15th, we have an unmanned aerial systems, which means drones. And they are going to be talking about the excitement around it because you see a lot of it now. Regulations and how you can use it for your business or recreationally, if that's what you want to do. And there is just a $20 cost to that, and it is at the Robbins Center on the Fort Hayes campus. And again, that's November 15th. We've had a lot of people register already.
And that $20 includes your lunch.
Correct.
So you're getting a whole day's worth of information plus lunch. And I know there's a special segment just on how unmanned aerial systems are used in ag
And real estate. I was surprised at the number of businesses that were listed on the flyer that can actually utilize drones in their business. They're all over.
They're for everybody.
Yeah, absolutely. And a wide range of people that have already signed up. They are from every business that you can imagine.
That's
and
exciting.
some from out of town.
Wow.
Yeah.
The Chamber's also helping us celebrate this month. Downtown Hayes Development Corporation moved into a new location at 1200 Main Street in August, and we are officially having our ribbon cutting because we have exciting news. The vision for that space was to have as many nonprofits in it as possible. So Downtown Hayes Development Corporation is inside that location, along with Heartland Community Foundation. And now, as of November 1st, we also have Big Brothers Big Sisters. So we're celebrating with ribbon cutting in early November as well. And you're helping another business as well celebrate with a ribbon cutting.
Yes, we have a few ribbon cuttings in November, but I wanted to highlight one at the very end of November. It is on November 26th, I believe. Yes, at 2 o'clock, and it is at Homestead of Hayes, which we all know and love. It used to be called Cedar View Assisted Living. So it has sold now. They have new leaders in it, new management even. And so I know that they just want to let us know what they have going on there and that they're still doing really good stuff
Everything that we know and love about them. Yes. Remind me when's mine.
It's November 8th.
November 8th at 4 o'clock. I knew it was early and I knew it was at 4. It's November 8th at 4, and it will be celebrating all 3 of the entities in there. A few other things that are happening that we want to let you know about happening very early in the month. Holiday open houses, Downtown Hayes annual event. People get very excited. Special treats and deals and all sorts of things happening. That's November 8th through the 10th. And this year we've got some special events happening on those 3 days as well. The holiday open houses kick off our Downtown Dollar giveaway, and this year we're giving away 2 prizes worth $2,500 and $1,000, which is different from last year. But so the Thursday of holiday open houses, we will have coupon books available at participating businesses, and they're going to have $25 off of a jewelry repair. They're going to have 20% off 30% off coupons, $10 off coupons, you name it, from these participating businesses. So we will list that on our Facebook page at Downtown Hayes and let you know where those coupon books will be located. That's on the Thursday.
Right. And that's nice
then,
because it's already things that you need during this
yes,
season.
Yes. So this will help kick off your Christmas shopping.
Right.
And then on that Friday, to help kick off the Downtown Dollar giveaway, we're doing double tickets. So if you go into a business and you spend $25, you'd normally get 1 ticket. You're going to get 2 tickets. So
Nice.
Extra incentive to shop that day as well. And then we're really excited on November 10th, that Saturday, we are bringing back the Downtown Hayes Market. Obviously, it's November. The market has closed. It's getting really cold, but we're bringing them back for a winter market on November 10th under the pavilion from 9 a.m. to noon. We did push it back a little bit to hope that a little bit warmer weather rolls in. But we want you to be able to see what those vendors at the market have in the winter, because a lot of them do really fun Christmas gifts and crafts. So we're bringing that with the hopes that you'll shop the market and then continue to shop downtown for our holiday open houses. So that is all happening November 8th, 9th, and 10th. Of course, if you're shopping to get tickets for the Downtown Dollar giveaway, we give that money away on the night of Frost Fest, December 15th.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I put that on my calendar this morning.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
The merchants, thank you as well. What else is happening, Melissa? Anything?
I think we have time for one more event. The Fort Hays State University Presidential Speaker Series is going to kick off with Damon Johns of Shark Tank. He's going to come share his 5 shark points for success in business and life. So that's a free series. That'll be on campus in Beach Smith Wednesday, November 7th at 7:30.
We were all geeking out about it a little bit before the show. It's going to be amazing. We all follow him on Twitter. Do that if you don't. He's fascinating. But he's going to be giving tips, like you said, about businesses. And if you are interested in starting a business, or you have a business and you just need a little bit of help, the perfect guy to talk to is our guest in the second segment, Doug Williams. So stick with us. We're going to be right back with Doug Williams from Grow Hayes.
Seems like the world is always changing. And like the weather in Kansas, change is inevitable. Mobile technology improves the lives of everyone, not just those living in a city. Nex-Tech Wireless is right there with you, providing expanded LTE coverage for everything from phones to farm equipment. We are devoted to help Kansas work smarter and live better. Nex-Tech Wireless. Time for something different. Today, get 4 iPhones and unlimited data for less than $40 a line.
Your home's exterior is the best defense against harsh weather conditions. With insulated vinyl siding, energy-efficient windows, spray foam insulation, and metal roofing from AquaShield Roofing and Construction, you can protect your home from howling winds and ice-cold temperatures. Don't let Mother Nature interfere with the comfort of your home. Call or visit us online today for a free estimate. AquaShield Roofing and Construction. Our team is dedicated to your complete satisfaction.
Storage Solutions is invested in complete customer satisfaction. You can choose a drive-up unit or a climate-controlled unit. Plus, you can choose from storage units of all sizes to fit your inventory. And that's not all. They'll sign for your packages and deliver and unload them into your unit. Storage Solutions has been named in the top 100 U-Haul dealers 6 times. Rent a pickup, cargo van, or a moving truck to keep your goods on the go. Remember, making moving and storing easy is Storage Solutions in Hayes and Victoria.
Hey, welcome back to Hayes Headlines. I am Sara Bloom, and I'm so excited to introduce you to Doug Williams, the newly named Executive Director of Grow Hayes in Downtown Hayes. So I'm excited that you also get to be a part of Downtown Hayes, my territory. But we want to take a few minutes just to get to know you, a little bit about Grow Hayes, and then we want to talk about this beautiful building we're in, because it's pretty significant as well. So thank you for joining us today.
Well, very glad to be here.
Well, yeah, tell us a little bit about who Doug Williams is and why you are so qualified for this job, because I know you are.
Wow. Well, I'm a lifelong resident of Hayes, born and raised here, raised my kids here, have grandkids here. I've been involved in the business community for longer than I would care to say, but
we won't make you disclose it.
Like 45 years as a realtor, entrepreneur, business owner, and most recently back as a realtor again. So I'm very familiar with Hayes and the local economy and how things work, and so kind of a natural fit for this position.
And this is the November Haze headlines. You've actually been the interim director of Grow Haze since May, and you have just recently been promoted to the full-time actual executive director, correct?
That's correct. I
Yeah.
came onto the board of directors in January. We had a change in directors in May, and I took over as interim director in May. And now, just very recently, the board has extended an offer to me to be the executive director on an ongoing basis.
Wonderful. Well, we're very excited for that announcement. Tell us a little bit about what Grow Haze is and what your job entails, because I know you've been very busy since May. You've opened up this beautiful building we're going to talk about in a second, but you've also kind of brought back to life some of the programs, and you're working with a lot of different organizations. So tell us a little bit about the Grow Haze nonprofit itself.
Sure. Well, Grow Haze is an organization dedicated to economic growth in Ellis County. We changed our name from the Ellis County Coalition for Economic Development in March
For obvious reasons.
to Grow Haze. A little easier to say, and it kind of rolls off the tongue a little better. But our mission has stayed the same. We are in the business of business retention, business growth, and business recruitment. We want to promote business growth in Ellis County. Through our 501c3 Ellis County Development Corporation, we have some programs that we run through Grow Haze, such as the Housing Rehab Program, where we fund builders or realtors or handymen to remodel houses and resell them to provide some affordable housing for Haze. We have a workforce development program where we do some training, some welding training, CDL driver training. And then we have BriefSpace, which is the newest project we have, which is a co-working space located in downtown Hays, where people can come and office out of. We have common meeting rooms and facilities for people to use, and we're real excited that it fills a niche that doesn't exist in Hays in terms of office space and giving people resources that they don't have otherwise.
And I want to touch on BriefSpace a little bit more, but I also want to point out you're saying Ellis County a lot. Just because the name is Grow Haze does not mean that you're still not reaching out into Ellis and into Victoria and helping those other communities in Ellis County as well.
That's exactly right. By changing our name as Grow Haze, our tagline is investing in Ellis County, and that's what we do. We serve all of Ellis County, including Victoria, Ellis, or any other part of Ellis County that would need assistance or provide opportunity for economic growth.
Wonderful. All right, and one more time, BriefSpace is located in downtown on 10th Street, and then it's inside this co-working space. Tell us a little bit about what a co-working space is, because I think sometimes people hear that and they don't really understand what they can do or how they can utilize it.
Right. Well, a co-working space is a office space environment where people can come in and either have a dedicated spot or they can just pick their spot, come in for a day, a week, a month. We offer all different levels of membership. It's accessible 24/7, and the concept simply is instead of going to the coffee shop or instead of working in your basement, it gives you a workspace environment where you can, one, have access to resources you wouldn't have at home. We have a 1 gigabyte internet connection, so high-speed internet. We have a coffee bar. We have access to meeting rooms and the facilities that go with that, projectors and conference areas that you would never have at home. But in addition, it also gives you the opportunity to collaborate and associate with other people of different professions perhaps that might be complementary. As an example, maybe an accounting person or a banking person or something like that. So it's a community as well as an office space.
So the goal is
facility.
for people to get out of their bubbles and meet new business partners and be able to collaborate with different people in the community that they may not otherwise get to, but also to help entrepreneurs grow. You provide resources for them as well. There's just a lot of things, and even if you're not a member, there's a lot of ways to utilize the space.
There are, we have day passes, we just rent the rooms by the hour if you want to. But yeah, I mean, it is an opportunity for people to come in and associate. But there's also, if you just don't want to be bothered, we have people come in, put on their headphones, and go up in the loft area and just work.
Sure.
And get into an environment where they are out of the house. A lot of people struggle with working out of the home. There's always things going on that kind of take your mind off of work, and this gives them an opportunity to come down here and get away from that. We're open 24/7, 365. You can come anytime you want. And
And
work
that's
here.
due to some really cool technology. You
Yeah.
might explain that. It's not just a building that you can walk into at any time of the day. Members actually have an app on their phone that lets them log into the building.
Right. We have an app on the phone you can get in. We have a keypad out front where you can have a code and get in. We do have a secure facility. We have cameras that keep track of what's going on, so we don't have people coming in that shouldn't be in here.
Sure.
But it is accessible all the time.
Very good. Well, tell us, we've got just a little bit of time left. Tell us some of the goals that you have as the new director for Grow Haze and BriefSpace. Just real fast. I'm sure the list is so long, but maybe name one.
Well, certainly BriefSpace. We want to grow BriefSpace. We are in the spring. We're having a youth entrepreneur challenge series of the local schools are going to have a youth entrepreneur challenge. Young kids bring in ideas and make presentations. We want to do some pitch nights, kind of a Shark Tank type of environment where other people can come in, pitch their idea, their concept, maybe hook them up with some investors or people who have resources, knowledge to do that type of thing. We want to get our usage increased. We're just getting off the ground, so we don't have as many people down here using the facility as we would like. We're upgrading the meeting facilities with really high-tech audio-visual presentation resources, and so we've got a lot on our plate here over the next 3 or 4 months, but we're going to get all those things done.
Well, it's a beautiful space. Congratulations again on the new job. Thank you for joining us today to tell us more about yourself and what you're doing here in downtown Hays and Ellis County.
Well, thank you. It's a pleasure to be in downtown Hays.
We love having you. We're going to be right back.
What a girl wants in her home kitchen. Ease of use, flexibility, fun, the latest kitchen design, Frigidaire Professional Real Stainless Steel for fewer finger smudges, a French door refrigerator, convection cooking, a quiet dishwasher. Have the staff at Genuine Appliance in Hays demonstrate new Frigidaire Professional appliances to find what you want. Genuine Appliance at 1224 East 27th in Hays. Everything a girl wants.
Hi.
We're looking for insurance.
Let's see who's free. When insurance agents work for only one company, their options are simply limited. But a Trusted Choice independent agent is free to shop many companies for a better deal. Free to do what's right for you.
Let us shop for you. Contact Rogers & Associate to learn more.
Hi, and welcome back to the November segment for Hays Headlines. We just want to echo what Doug Williams spoke about in the second session. If you have any questions about anything related to the local economy or businesses, please feel free to go down to their new location at BriefSpace. We love that. We've been there a couple times for chamber-related events. But for this segment, I know we have lots of music-related stuff to talk about. Harry Potter, which I'm very excited about, and so I will kick it off to Melissa.
The first event that is actually entertainment for a good cause is going to be out at Big Creek Crossing Mall. Friday, November 9th, United Way is going to have their annual Night of Giving. And the fundraising part is it's $20 a ticket, but you get to enjoy some specials at the stores. There's going to be wine samples from Resurrection Vineyard, and there's also food sampling at each store. Each store is going to partner with a restaurant or a food supplier. So tickets are $20. You can get those online at liveunited.us, or you can get them at the door that day. And last year they had 14 different tasting stations. So I think this year's going to be a big one too. That's 6 to 9 at Big Creek Crossing.
Right before that, we do have the Hays New Music Festival, which is one of the Hays Symphony Orchestra events happening this year. That's on November 3rd at 7:30 at Beach Schmidt Performing Arts Center. And it's kind of a big deal. I won't talk about it a lot because it's at the beginning of the month, but it focuses on educating people about living composers, and the composer that is being featured, Paul Rudy, is actually premiering one of his works called Arise. It's going to be a wonderful evening, so make sure you've got November 3rd at 7:30 on your calendar for that, and it's all on the Hays Symphony website, haysymphony.org, if you're interested in more events.
I love that.
Okay. At Sternberg, I know we've been talking about lots of special adult dinners and programs, but this is actually one for all ages. Harry Potter Day is going to be November 10th. And some of the special activities, I asked them, how are you relating Harry Potter to science? I don't care how, but really it's cool that you are. Well, they said J.K. Rowling's, some of her ideas and inspiration for magic and for these magical creatures came from actual science and actual animals. So they're going to talk about the inspirations, and you can get sorted.
Yes, I had heard that.
Into your Hogwarts house.
Ooh, that makes me nervous. What if I don't get the house I want?
I don't know.
Well, I have already sorted myself online through a quiz.
And
Gryffindor.
They'll let you go on through.
that's important.
Yeah.
You're going to be able to take some of the Hogwarts classes, like potions, care of magical creatures.
Wait, so
and
you actually get to make potions?
herbology. There will be some chemistry.
And you get to touch their creatures.
How great is that? Yes. Your kiddos would love that.
So excited. I'm going to love it.
So-
Forget my kids.
November 10th, 10 to 2. And if you're a member,
I was going to say,
free,
you get it free if
just
you're a member.
a general admission or regular cost of admission.
And again, if you do not have a Sternberg Museum membership, get it. It
It's
is
the
worth
best.
every single penny.
It's the best deal in the world
It
because
is
you get
the
you
best
in
deal.
free to
The whole
science
year
museums
long.
all over
Yeah.
the country.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, the whole year at Sternberg, all of their special events for the most part, plus tons of other museums. It's amazing.
It's the best deal ever. So, Harry Potter Day.
And then there's 2 Encore Series presentations this month, right?
That's right. We're so lucky to have them bringing in theater and opera and dance performances. So one of them, November 12th, we're past Halloween, but you can still enjoy the scary story of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. The Aquila Theater is bringing that to us.
It's a classic.
November 12th at Beach Schmidt. And then ease on into the holiday spirit with Noel, a holiday musical about a girl who loses her mother in London, and everybody has lost the Christmas spirit, and how do they get it back? That one will be November 28th. And you can always get, if you don't have your season tickets to Encore, which is the best deal,
Yes.
you can always get tickets online on Fort Hays State's website.
It's like 2
for-
sad shows. Yeah. Just going to cry the whole time, guys.
For Christmas previously, I had bought my mom, promised to buy her season tickets for Encore. I bought her and myself season tickets.
That's brilliant.
It was the best. Every month we had a mother-daughter date night, and she would come up and we would go to dinner and go to the show.
I'm writing that
And
down.
yes, it was the best present I've ever given her.
Fantastic.
That's
Yeah.
so smart.
She must live close enough to come see you then.
Yeah, she lives an hour away.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
That helps.
Yeah.
We also want to touch on one more entertainment event happening this month. Everyone knows I love the Hays Community Theater. I'm not in this performance, but my best friend is. I'm so excited that they are doing Little Women on November 30th at 7 p.m. at the 12th Street Auditorium. I guarantee you that show is going to sell out, so make sure you're getting your tickets quickly. It's directed by Meredith Corey, who, if you've ever been to Walmart and gotten a cake, she is the cake lady behind the counter. And she's one of my favorite people in the whole world, and she's just wonderful to work with. Her dad is Santa Claus for us at Frostfest. I mean, their whole family is just really amazing.
Santa Claus.
I'm sure there's no kids watching this. Or I didn't give his name away. It's just she's Santa's daughter.
Right.
So yeah, it's going to be wonderful.
Is there only one night show?
There is only one night show. Yes,
November
November
30th.
30th,
Save
7
the
p.m.
date
12th
and
Street. Yep.
get your tickets early.
Yeah, it's going to be wonderful. So make sure you have that on your calendar. Of course, there's lots of stuff coming up downtown for Christmas. So make sure you're always checking all of our websites, downtownhays.com, or social media at downtownhays.
Yep, discoverhays.com.
And we have a pretty hefty events calendar
Yes.
at visithays.com, which we update constantly to make sure everything is correct.
Yep. Very good. Ladies, thank you so much. It's always a pleasure.
Thank you.
Thanks for being our special guest
Yes,
today.
thanks for letting me
Our other
visit.
special guest.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we will see you again in December with lots and lots of holiday events coming to Hays, Kansas.